Why not shoot another video? We're just sitting at a road closure here. I'm not sure why. It looks like they held both sides and they released both sides at the same time. So I'm guessing just clearing the snow, or oh, they're clearing forest along the side of the road. I wonder if that's in preparation for making this a 4-lane. Clearing forest along the side. Hopefully. Give my radio on. Man, it's just such a nice thick layer of fresh snowfall on here. All the trees have a good layer of snow on, but unfortunately I'm getting a mud bath all the way. Oh, they're unloading a caterpillar there. We'll see if I make it to our destination today with roads like this. We'll see. Yeah, there's lots of trees down. On the right-hand side, down beside the road, there's a little patch where they haven't cleared trees, and then there's a bunch of cleared trees on the other side, like a roadway. So maybe. Could be anything else too. The roads are incredibly slippery up here. It's doing a little slipping and sliding already. Going uphill. Definitely going to have to be careful and take our time. I'd rather unload tomorrow morning than end up in the ditch. Because ending up in the ditch here usually means, you know, everything's destroyed because the trees are so close. If you end up in the ditch here, you might have the rest of the week off. Roads are so slippery, I'm getting less of a mud bath here, so that's good. Advantage to having the road frozen. You don't get as much muck in the windshield. Tires are still hot and they spit up a little bit of moisture, but
I saw a crash while the snowshoes coming. And it was in the snowshed, the birds were overturned.
When was that?
A couple days ago.
Just as a couple days ago, there's a huge crash on the Coquihalla. Yeah, let's not run into any of those. I'd rather have just open road.
Just thinking about the snowsheds again.
Doing a 75 here in a 100 zone right now. Crawling along. That's okay. Probably just a fully loaded truck up front somewhere that going as fast as they can go, so hopefully we end up slowly making our way by those slow guys. Enjoy the scenery. Beautiful trees, postcard type of scenery. I haven't had wind here, that's for sure. Where are we? I don't know where we are.
Roughly 100 kilometers east of Revelstoke.
Jess says roughly 100 kilometers east of Revelstoke. We're on Highway 1 east. We're on Highway 1 westbound. Kennebasket Resort.
I like paying attention to the road signs.
I like paying attention to road signs too. I just don't remember the numbers. If I pull out my sunglasses, it's starting to get bright here with all the white. Sun reflecting off all the white. I think they call it snow blindness. So I see a big rig, a car, a big rig, and another 2 cars in front of that. So slow vehicle is at least 5 vehicles ahead of us. Oops, spinning my tires. Got that light load on the back, so I spin my tires so easily. Nice and easy, steady speed up. I can't lock my diffs in because they're going too fast. Look at that mountain. That's pretty sweet. Ah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love driving Highway 1. Yeah, in the winter it's a special beautiful. Oh, that's a big bump.
Well, there was a sign. Probably doesn't show.
Yeah, sign buried in the snow. Man, I love those mountains. Pretty sweet to live in a place like this. But we're lucky enough to drive through it every now and then.
What's ridiculous? Thank God.
Turn that radio down. Sounds like someone's not happy. So we'll just turn it down before it becomes vulgar. That happens.
That's what most of it is, sadly.
Not a bad bump there. So it's that big rig up there that's slow. So we gotta get past him. So likely these 2 big rigs are kind of thinking the same thing, so I'm just gonna have to wait my turn. That's one of the things driving on Highway 1. You've got drivers that have never driven in the mountains in their life, and they're somewhere from Central Canada or Eastern Canada or the US. Highway 1's the main highway, so everybody's on this highway, experienced or inexperienced. You're on this highway, so got some guys going really slow because they don't feel safe for going faster. And honestly, their skill level isn't there to go faster, so I'd rather have them drive a speed that they can safely drive. Rather have that than being upside down in a ditch or close the whole road. I do wish those guys would go whenever there's a passing lane, slow down. I know I do that when I'm in a heavy load, long tail behind me. Once there's a passing lane, I'll go 10 kilometers slower than I need to, just to let them all by. Because if you don't let people by, they start getting aggressive and start making stupid decisions right beside you and start crashing. So just slow down, let the guys go by that are on your tail. Don't want them behind you anyway, so. We're doing below 70 right now. A little on the slow side. Surprised nobody's tried passing the front big rig, the pickups. Man, look at those mountains. What a beautiful place. Here's the time zone change.
Oh yeah.
That's why our phones didn't switch.
Some of the buildings are still different.
I thought it switched at the border, but some places it doesn't switch by the border, so that's right. This one switches way out here. Glacier National Park. Look at the snow on top of those huts, those info booth. Gonna be, what, 4 feet of snow on top of that? Speed limit's 90 in the park. And this is not Glacier National Park in... Where is Glacier National Park in the U.S.? Is that Montana? Right next to Idaho. Yeah, Montana. It's right near the Montana-Idaho border, I think. But I think the U.S. version is got a prettier road going through it. Although you couldn't bring a big rig through that. Next time we fuel up, I'll have to make sure I clean all our windows and mirrors because we've been plastered with mud. Yeah, if I was in my pickup, I would have passed these guys, but there's no way I'm going to do that in the big rig. The scenery is definitely gorgeous. Cannot complain about the scenery, that's for sure. Getting down lower here, it's now 0 degrees Celsius and the mud bath is increasing. Beaver Valley. of space. Come on guys, give us a passing loan. Let's go. Just to get rid of some of those vehicles so there's one less vehicle for me to pass. Beaver Valley Road there is definitely closed. They did not plow more than 20 feet into there. And there's definitely a lot of snow up here. Woo! Spinning tires. Okay guys, you're on our side of the road really. Well, that's where the most common travel is, but the yellow line's way over there. We're on the rumble strip. I guess they don't know that. The yellow line is hidden in all the muck. Large areas of Glacier National Park are closed due to avalanche hazard and explosive hazard, which means they're dropping mini bombs into the avalanches. That way you control when the avalanches happen.
Train bridge.
Yeah, the train bridge way up there on the left, right-hand side really stands out, but I don't think you guys will be able to see it. There's a railroad way up on the other side. But yeah, beautiful scenery. We get to drive through this for another few hours. It's awesome. I love my job. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up.